Welcome to Nullius Mod. This is the Factorio Lifeform mod, basically. We're doing alright. We almost got biters. Quite a surprise. And I think what I'm going to do is pivot towards infinite science before getting the probe science, because the probe science needs about, I think, 200,000. Something ridiculous. It seems like a lot. So I suspect if we get this biter stuff, we get plastic. And to get to infinite research down here, so he needs a few ticks. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 ticks, so we get that. We've still got this 50,000 artificial intelligence though, which is very expensive. These other ones are lifeform based. There's only like these, the 15k and 20k, so it's 85k research, and then get infinite science productivity gains. I don't know how much that creeps up in cost per science. I can't see. It says 1 to infinity, so I assume it just has some sort of multiplier. So hopefully it's not too bad a mod. And I can actually scale up my science. And God forbid I actually go and do mega base of this, redo all my factories with better designs. Because I thought I was at the final designs, and it turns out I was not at the final designs. I'm still getting more new designs in the lifeform phase. So there is no final design as far as designing this playthrough. You kind of just keep getting better things, and each thing you get updates everything else before it by like 160%. That's a typical ratio they've done with 1.6. So we had a problem with ECH last time because I had too much hydrogen, and we got this chlorine going again, so this is working. So we're filling up on a bit on force solution, which is not so good. So it should overflow into the ocean, I thought, so we'll see. Thing here is a 10k. Maybe it's just too slow. Where was this one going? Was this going to the ocean, or was this going to get used? Yeah, this is too slow, so it's pretty much going as fast as it can. Quite cool, we've got trees here. I can even chop them down. That neat. Little trees. Well, we'll do some pumps here, and I don't know whether the flow rate of the pipes is fast enough. But should be alright. Two pipes. Okay, so the middle one's dropped. Let's go back up. The flow rate is actually okay. I thought it would be better to handle. Whole point of this is supposed to keep it 10k. Looks like it might be going down now. It's wobbling. But it's getting from 2 sources. This is definitely going down. So now the optional venting here. Apparently with the, if I patch my game up, it would contribute to this oxygen in the sky. But it doesn't currently contribute. You gotta plant trees. And speaking of trees, I probably could start planting some more. We don't get much. And what's this one gonna give me? 2.7, what's it gonna go to? 0.2%, so that's not much. I think I've kind of saturated some of these forested areas. I don't like resource patches. I got none for that. 0 biters. And not biters, 0 trees. Sad. What up here then? Uranium patches. I don't know that I didn't grow next to patches for some reason. Maybe the buildings are no good as well. I find my beachfront property is no good for growing trees. Yeah, you get like 0.1%. Bit sad. Yeah, 2 trees, 0.1%. No radar out this far. Might go put a sensor node down. Sensor node. Trees. Maybe up here too. Oh, is there any actual... No, there isn't. I was thinking we had roadport coverage, but we don't, so... There's a hangar too, it's not even 3s. A robot up there, and we get the coverage. Oh, they almost built this solar grid. This is going quite well. What is up here? Do we even have no biters in that grass area? Yeah, it's no good. I suspect I put a lot of biters down here, but it's hard to remember. I mean, we don't have the coverage of radars, so we can't see. I assume I've got some trees available to grass. Some of these areas have already got trees, so I assume they work. I don't know where the biters actually were deposited, so bit of a guess. See a few trees. Wish the trees grew by themselves. I need CO2 in the air. The thing is about to get trees. You wouldn't increase the oxygen for trees. You'd increase the CO2. And you get more trees that way. Where the trees are though. Little coastal bits. Wormy territory, looks pretty wormy. The old crystal rocks, which I found quite interesting. Yeah, I can launch so many of these trees. It's real slow to get the oxygen and trees up. I mean, lucky I launched so many of them. It's the only science I'm working on. Fish one, don't think it matters too much. We'll get there. It's because my my core of my base was too slow. We're actually behind. Researchers are probably about in sync almost with my ability to use it. That looks dead. Are we any fishes in there? Probably not. Down here, but this is rip, isn't it? And I've kind of like taken over some of these areas with giant landfills. But the fish deployment should be easy enough. I don't know what happens when you finish. Why? It always seems to let me. Even though I technically have. There we go, now we're out. Yeah, some of those fish drops are quite good. Now, trees. Yeah, it's getting there. This chlorine loop doesn't seem to be working out very well. Maybe it's quite balanced. The whole point of this is to not get acid, but we are getting acid. Maybe it's greater than 200 and something. These pipes are blocked up, so let's do the same logic as this one. 3,000 and make acid barrels. Storage chest. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we don't need this acid, but we might need it. This means it keeps it flowing, so the main thing is you end up getting it back in this circulation. Looks to be burning off hydrogen though. We've got this whole big tank of compressed hydrogen here. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's a bit faster. Why is that on 2K? It doesn't seem to make sense. It stays at 2K, so it's fine, but... Oh, it's a priority compressor too, so that goes all day long. Yeah, chlorine's not doing so well. Should be balancing though. Yeah, it's greater than 5k, pump it to make extra, so it's supposed to keep it in balance. ECH is still struggling. I don't know why, it seems to be very chlorine shortage. So what's the shortages? Polycrystalline silicon? Silicon ingot? She has my graphite these days. So wood's fine. Sludge is fine. Graphite boxes are good. A few factories making them now. We made that new one. That one here? Is this the graphite factory? I think so. Also get a bit of compressed methane. There's like a box graphite deleter. Seems to do its job. Graphite factory. Yeah, this is filled up. So only when... Oh, so this only goes when we get less than 1,000 graphite. So it's really stopped itself from gobbling anymore. And also stopped the glycerol from eating, but I don't have enough. So it seems that little loop there worked out quite well. My little fish market. Coming up on lithium chloride, I thought this might happen. I read in the patch notes that there's a problem with it, so... We're at 18,000 lithium chloride, so it is a problem. And I kind of just want the lithium chloride boxes for lithium, but I don't have much use for lithium besides. I mean, I got a massive factory for that. I mean, they can bypass this other process I've been doing, so they can stop making. This one will go all the time. I need to do it so they don't go. I mean, this can fill up. How much can fit in a chest? Only one fishy. Not that many. That's like 2, 3, 10. That's 1,000. It's greater than 800. I guess we can we do 2 boxes. Oh, we got lithium chloride in circulation. No, it's only 7. So that's 2,000. Doesn't make it very much, but the idea is I stop making it unless I got the 2,000. Because I made all that lithium production for batteries. You know, that salt loop solve. Now I got too much. The main consumer is this thing. Shit ton of, I do request it by Logibots. Okay, so this arm. I reckon it's red arm. Lithium box. It says disabled. I don't know whether it says it's part of the logic network. I don't know whether that's true. What network is it? I don't even know. But we've got biters now, so we start doing research for that. So we get arthropods. Let's go work on that. I won't worry about this lithium business. Figure out what their core resources are. So nucleotides and bacteria. And progenitor is a lot of different things. Man, it's everything, isn't it? A lot of fish. A lot of fish. Okay, so put near the fish factory. Not too near. The fish is over this side. There. I might duck by putting stuff below. This is not. Doesn't really belong here. I could move it. I don't think it's got. We lose a bit of glycerol. We moved it. Oh, I'm moving it though. The other thing is we could just build below. Then it's further away from the rest of it. Or I guess put above, up here. Yeah, it's that's fine. Put it above. And we'll start from first principles. So we'll start with the old nanofab. You can put it top side even, but I want. I'm gonna fit it in first. I better fit it in. So arthropod. Okay. Empty out some bacteria. Is it two? How many bacteria? It's 3. Yeah, 200 is fine. In barrels. No, nice. Alright, now we got the nucleotides. How many of them is it? 5 times as many. So 1,000. Oh, now I need the science boxes and then fish genome. A bit of wastewater dump. I think these are too low. Fish we got? All the fishes in the world. Okay, so let's get the arthropod genome going. It's gonna take a while to get the science pack, so these are astronomical science. Always a problem. Alright, what's next? Arthropod progenitor. What, a few more inputs. Here goes. This is the, what's the ratio? 16 oil. Kind of low. I think 2,000 of each would be fine. Oil. The power bottle. Alright, is that protocell? It is. Proto cell. And amino. Then we've got sludge, which I think this thing needs. Yeah, I can fit the sludge into there. Cool. what's the rest of it? The physical items, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 physical items. Got no graphene at all. That's a bit bad. Arthropod, oh yeah. This is the arthropod progenitor. Then we're going to make the actual prod 1 and then arthropod. Oh, they're made in water. That's cool. So you need 2 progenitors to make 2 arthropods and an egg. And the loop needs 7 eggs. Wait, 9 eggs. Kickstart the loop. Be like 6 or something. 4. 4 of these. I don't know whether we actually even get the productivity. I don't know if that matters. Productivity doesn't matter unless you go through it enough times to get 1 free product. Otherwise you don't get anything free. It's basically the same ingredients though. So we'll do it from here. Empty the oxygen. Look at this water. Oh, this is fresh water. We don't need to import that, we can just make it. Cool. Then we can't make the eggs from the progenitor. You have to do step 1. I don't understand why they make you do that. It's like one off step, and then you stop doing it. Cool. And it's just how much oxygen does it need? Quite a lot. 1,000. Oh, we did the compressed oxygen too. Before we do it. Cool, that'll do. Cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. I only need 4 of these. Let's do 1. This initial one I'll leave empty. Oh, that's only eggs, that's fine. Oh, we got some. Worked out quicker than I thought. He's fine. Just start making some. It's a real slow crafting time. But it doesn't really matter. We're gonna. We get one arthropod progenitor. I need 2 of them to make my first batch of arthropods. 2 arthropods and 1 egg. I'm gonna do 7 times. Oh, we'll do the footer inserter as well. And we'll do is the input arthropod egg. That's only output, right? We'll see more. I get some iron oxide. I mean, it's another thing, okay. Where's my chimney? Such works. I'm gonna need to speed it up. Alright, stays in power. 80% speed boost. We can add these ones in. One tile too close. Done. It's fine. My progenitor. Oh, so I might get my first eggs. Not much on that. Oh, it's simply there. I set it up wrong. It's supposed to be that and that, and this one's supposed to be that. We don't have an iron oxide output though. Not sure what that's for. We're gonna get this even faster. That's faster than get it, I think. 500% almost. Nice. It does need biters, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, so now I can make the, I mean, previously I made it over here, all in the same spot, but I could just make science here as well. Oh, it's progenitor and the arthropods. So, quite expensive. I probably should make it with that, the slightly better one too. But I won't bother right now. Well, I could just upgrade it. Really? Is that not part of the... Oh, it's not. Probably should upgrade all these types. The best one. Is this the best productivity upgrader? That means nothing else to do. That one can be upgraded too. Would slow down the crafting speed, but I suspect there's other items, the genomes from the fish will slow me down anyway. These fish genomes. Hang on. Oh, it's arthropod genomes. It's 1-to-1, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we might get one for free. We've got 4 inside here. We need 7. So productivity is working better than I thought. We just got the free one. I don't think I get it because of the way I set it up. Just need 2 more arthropod progenitors. And I can shut this down. Yeah, got to solve the graphene problem after this as well. I think it's the silicon, which is sandboxes. I have to boost my sandbox from sandstone. We gotta like throttle things, like min max it. Can't make too much, can't make too little. What is it? Did it actually make some? Got enough. It's actually missing the magazine boxes. I thought I couldn't make them. I can. Oh. Okay, I'll make them here. I didn't realize I can. What tick unlock that? 3. There we go. Might go rest a bit more than normal. As we can. boxes. We need 2 each time, so it's quite... Why is that's the thing holding me up? We can probably stop this now. We made 8. I think it's one more than I was supposed to make. That's right. Make too much difference. Oh, they got product upgraded. Nice. Hang on, that's 24%. Oh, yeah, that's right. This can be retired. We don't need these items here. Cool, that's retired. And now this is the main one. We start making outputs. Or outputs. Might have put 28 items around it. We actually just totally remove it. I don't think we need to keep it even. I'm going to keep it for some reason, but I don't need to. There's no reason to either go back to the first one, I believe. 2 of them makes 2 and 1. And 7 makes 6 and 9. I knew we have too many progenitors, so... what I don't normally do, I'll rip it up. Alright. Builder insiders. Only 3 of them. There's the iron ore box. Oh, iron oxide. Oh, it's not even boxed. Iron oxide. Ingredients are boxed, weren't they? Eggs and arthropods. Here we go, make my first biters. Round circles, make more. Maybe I'll loop it round. I'll be a bit smarter about this. Here it go. Like that. Oh. Shows you a lot of fish. Am I eating all the fish or something? I'm gonna look into that. I may have set the fish logic up wrong. I've only got 100 wood boxes. What's with that? Like, did I destroy all the wood? Like, all of it. Hope I didn't. Do need wood still. No worms, no trees. I got tree seeds. But lacking worms. Causing problems. This is oh, it's just got no limit on this. Literally just eats all the wood I make. That's a bit awkward, eh? Turn that off for now. Need a bit of wood. Where's about gunko when I delete stuff? So these should be connected to the lodge network and turn on when the wood's too high. Over like 2000 or something. There we go. So I shouldn't go. Save myself eating all the wood. This one, this is replacing normal wood. I guess I'll do the same logic, but for wood itself. How can that be over 2000? Oh, it is. Alright, that's resolved. How much auction outflow? What was I needed wood. I needed auction. Things that I don't. What am I doing in pumping it in? I'm using it for wood burning. What's this one I'm doing then? Oh, it's burning, it's just too slow. Okay. Should get extra done. These all limited, right? 500. 2500. Why does it insert once? No, change the logic. I don't get it. Shouldn't insert at all. It's not positive. Like it resets the conditions and empties the arm out. We're eating all the wood, have we? We have. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's go check them wormies out. They got busted. What's happening here? This is supposed to... Pretty going all the time, is it? Ah, it's because that's 40k. Let's make it 30k. So, not getting enough fish progenitors or something? No. Got some fish, but someone's eating all the fish. Most of science is eating it? 2030 for science. I mean, it seems to be okay. Women's having problems though. He's not going, which is good. Supposed to wait for 500, but these ones. Not that many worm eggs. It's supposed to be fish eggs. Nucleotides. I'm not even doing it. What do that for? Uh, 20. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna have enough fish eggs. So we got. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Alright, let's go fix the worms. Worms aren't doing so well. No grass. That's because we got a billion worm sites. I kind of went wrong there. Yeah, the grass is not really coming in, is it? That's wrong, my grass. Got plenty of grass seeds and just grass progenitors, but no grass. Okay. Oh yeah, my surplus oil. We haven't got it still. I thought I'd have surplus oil by now. Didn't turn out that way. Not vital production, no guns. These 3 guns is not enough. Request a lot more. We've got all these arthropods, but we're not getting enough eggs. Right? I'm not even eating eggs yet. We're just looping. Let's make these progenitors. I might just make them all day long because you only fit 100 in the chest. It seems to be working out quite well, but the grass is broken. It's algae. Algae looks fine. Albeit it's running at the old pod. Is it tier 1? Tier 2? That's algae 1 there. Hmm. They're not fast enough? I don't know. Seem to be lacking B modules, not really giving me B mini. The tree science looking. Been making 10? Oh, come on. Any more than that. These are progenitors. Yeah, the grass genome is just not happening. What is it here? What's gone wrong with your grass? Why is this fighting over the algae? It's getting lower priority or something. Most progenitors, I don't really need progenitors. Yeah, that's not the problem. It won't hurt having 10 algae in there. Problems with the grass itself. Something's broken here. We've got too many. All this grass seed box have clogged it up. So the grass too can't get out. Yeah, I think I'm going to redo this design. This design's no good. It's always blocking up. Definitely get a new area for this. Put it down here or something. So it's basically, it's just grass seeds making grass. And then grass making grass seeds. It's bouncing back and forwards. Probably this whole thing without much trouble. You okay? About that. Okay, is that the whole thing? I think so. That's gonna redo it. So upgrade it first. In essence, it's this building meets this building. I suspect a belt loop would work. So one side of the belt and the other side of the belt or something like that. What's the output? It's just the grass, eh? So grass goes on that far side. And what's the wrong side? They're both the same side. Oh man. Same side. Why is brain not working? Brain not working. The far side. It goes backwards though. The other side, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, let's take the near side. There must be better ways of doing it than that. That's really dumb. It seems so bad. Let's get both of them on the thing. And then they'll loop around basically. Now, you want them far enough apart so they can get speed modules. Sides, at least. Or insides. Inside speed. Outside belt. So you could do the outside as well. As inside. Yeah, then it comes down to this inserter being in the right place. I mean that's way smarter like that. Did that before, like that doesn't work, but okay. We'll put the speed up first. Yeah, we can fit them in there too. Could shorten these gaps as well. So we don't need all this tile between. Well, we want a bit of a tile gap. Enough we can just get speed between them, that's all. Yeah, that's about as close as I can get it. Why is it? Okay. Brain's not working, eh? I'm like brain dead. Seriously. Okay. Finally got a little loot. And the way to do is take it in. We did the same thing with the algae, but this is a sort of a. This is what he got. More grasses. Nice. Do Kickstart it. Need some requests. Hang on, it's it's the seed thing. Cool. That's the two inputs. And now is the rest of the hookups. Air and the sludge and all the rest of it. Sludge is kind of easy. Where I put the sludge. You get the oxygen. It's a little more annoying, but burn it off. Go, but sludge burn. And this is a direct feed. Hot water, isn't it? But we don't need to direct feed it. We can definitely. They're both just fresh water. That's water. And that's fresh water. Okay, they're slightly different. I was thinking it's water. I didn't see its water intake. So I did try to make a thing that works by itself down here, but it didn't work out for some reason. Here's my grass factory. Putting extra seeds, but I think it's got too much oxygen for some reason. We use this oxygen. Just We get rid of it, eh? Hmm. So maybe we didn't need to do this, but because I already did this factory here, do it from the excess seeds I make from this loop. And then those extra seeds basically burnt down cellulose and sugar boxes. Which kind of was working. But I'll carry on finishing what I was doing anyway, because it's like there's like a tidy design. How much air do I need? 2? A bit more real estate up to do it though. Yeah, it could be a couple tiles closer too. Oh, so that's making the grass in the belt. Now see the seed aspect. How is it even getting its water? I didn't even see that part. Ah, it's got this loopy pipe that comes from up here. Man, that's probably one of the cleanest designs I've done in a long time. And for some reason I'm running out of... I'm not getting speed modules. Oh, that's actually plenty of speed modules. I've heard only 3 left. No, it's cellulose in here too. Didn't notice that. Make that a grass only. Well, grass seed. Made my little cut gobbo. Clean it out. Robots should have cleaned it now. Cool. Kind of nice speed on this too, I think. 13 and 13. So the cellulose, a little bit tight on room. I might actually just use the box machine, and I'll put. Oh no! It's supposed to be the footer though. Speed it up. Cool. That way or that way? I mean, I could even process it in here with this setup. Not that one. Not sure actually. We can get rid of this all this setup. All junk. Oh nice, we can fit this in between. What it costs us 1 megawatt. Not even worth it. We'll speed it up then. That's really fast. Cracky. Alright, and we got the wastewater to get rid of. All locked up because there's so many seeds. Here's the wastewater when you need to get rid of it. Don't see it. No, there's none here. That's over there. Pretty bit of spaghetti pipies, pipe spaghettis. Man, it's taking ages for them to delete all the stuff from my pocket. Alright, and then we're just gonna steal excess. So easier said than done. I tried doing it before and it didn't work. The idea is output priority. Oh, you can do both of them actually. When they balance out, it's fine actually. So the output priority is right, and then we get overflow. All right. My speed doesn't work, so it never locks up for some reason. It just goes around circles. I swear this like rotating belt like this used to work. My brain says to do this for Covarex. There's like a grass Covarex, but it doesn't seem to work like this. It just keeps going around circles. Because the belt speed doesn't slow down. It never gets any more. I need better solutions. Got dumb today. So, if output priority left, we'll strain the whole belt. Not what I want. And this is full up on. I'm gonna really get rid of that stuff too. Boxes of cellulose plate. Now we could make that a grass seed box here, but the idea is I'm just gonna do a belt overflow. Doesn't work. Otherwise, if belt is a belt thing that splits it off. If belt full, but it's like both sides are full. I can't. So now it's stopped. The belt's not moving anymore. This is how the split off would work normally. You can't visibly see it moving. So it's like it can't move outputs. Enable reach overrides. Yes. I don't need to solve that right now. I need to solve the science. I need to add zoology. So I start getting the science. I'm going to add that to my quest. And I think we're going to spider skin made. Okay, science. Have a look. We've maxed out 100,000. I got 1,000 of them, and this got 8 eggs. Where are my eggs going then? I get 2 eggs each time. Who's eating all my eggs? I got 105 eggs. That's not too bad. This thing doesn't eat eggs, which is good. It's progenitors. Okay, so I'm making science. What's the need each one? 20 arthropods and 10 plastic each one. That should be a higher number then. I have to start grinding up spiders. And that could be... Ah. Yeah, it's 300 science like that. And we're going to add that to the request for the labs. We got room for 50. Cool. Well, the rest of science is waiting. Man, this biochemistry science, oh my god. It's so expensive when I look at it now. When I first got it, I was like, oh jeez. It still seems more expensive than the other stuff. But we're not getting flooded with these resources. Amino acids, it says we got 6.3k in this, but it's only in this barrel. We get heaps of them now. Are these only in the best speeds? It makes much difference. 378 versus 262, yes. But I think I'm not speed limited. I'm actually just limited on the amount of science I make. There we go, we got some zoology coming, so we'll start getting some science. This only needs 120, so it won't take too long to research that. Theory. That's zoology, and then we can start doing the arthropod percentage up there. But I'm not sure about that. I'm scared to do it because I might make spiders that eat me. And we're also going to start destroying these arthropods. So we need to recycle them. Not the egg. This one here, the saline water. I don't have a better way of getting rid of them. Just crush them up, do I? Seems so. Where is boxed arthropod? Oh, there is. Oh, that's good. Just what we wanted. Efficient biter crushing. Here's my crushes. Crush, crush, crush. There we go. Oh. And where's asteroid? Right next door even. No real harm. You've got the sludge that Go hang out. Let's got saline water import. Empty some saline water. I don't know how many barrels we actually need, but I don't really care. Saline Central. Cool. And the outputs, well, we use the arm. Oh, not long. This is greater than, I guess, 500. We'll just do the whole network. Oh, it's quite a slow recipe. Let me speed it up. There we go. Output. Probably a purple chest. Cool. Go up all those arthropods. And this should keep going. It looks like the oxygen rate is too slow. Not sure why that is. Requesting too few. Oh, we're actually running low on compressed oxygen. It's a problem. Oh, I haven't my compressed oxygen. That's pretty low. I can make the 300, but it's not going to make a difference. We should get a problem with my production of it. Oh my god, I did this one ages ago and I didn't limit it. I got a lot of cellulose, but it should really not go unless... yeah, that's dumb. This should only go with cellulose box. Where are they? 1,000. Oh yeah, I rediscovered that recipe. I've already done it before. Probably you play a game over a long time and you take big breaks, like months. And you don't know what you're doing last. And you come back to it and you're like, oh, well, that looks like a good recipe, I'll do that. Little do you know you've already done it before. Freeze, you're gonna struggle without oxygen. No, it's got heaps of oxygen. Yeah. There's a surge compressor. I see. It should be going all the time. Bus is on 250k. I'm making that compressed oxygen there, but I'm not using it properly. Adding more electrolyzers. Making oxygen hydrogen. The power grid seems okay again. Wind is getting better, I think. Yeah, we're getting lots of cellulose building up. I'm not sure about that. Why would it? low. I might only add this. Wood box. Too many. We don't burn them all the time. Same for this other one here. This is I know we've got too many cellulose, but then this one should be got. Well, yeah, do this one here as well. No, so cellulose. Where then? We're getting science at least, but the it's auction thing. I mean, look, we're putting it all off down here. We're too lazy about it. We don't need to delete it. We just need to yeah, use it. I mean, this one here is something this normal auction, but I should have all day long rotor compressor. And we'll just fill. There we go. We won't burn it off. Get into compressed oxygen. That compresses it so quickly too. I left them chloride actually going down. That's surprising. I think about empty barrels is going up because we actually don't destroy empty barrels, we just reuse it. But we had a lot more barrels floating around. And now they're not being used. My trees. These would be good, this rubber tree recipe. It's still on unloading, but wait, so not even top end items. Upgrade them all. Gotta play something else. Not sure what to play. I think I've done enough Factorio for the last couple of days. We're getting near the end of this play. That's what I thought last time, but in time for that, But once we get this artificial intuition, which is still a bit of grind, then we're gonna try to get to the goal. Ah, the goal. Where is the goal? I can't remember what it's called. Miniaturization. Hanger 4. Yeah, it's probe. It's gonna come up very easy. Research. This is the goal, is this thing. I guess it's the main problem is this end-to-end containment and nuclear 3 and urine processing. I don't have those. Add them up. There's 55,000 orbit science. It's quite a lot. I'm gonna get off for now. Biochem 6, low oxygen. Alright, GG.